Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that.
Man, I signed in fucking stupid ass game.
They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rooms. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rooms. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rooms. Yeah, beats, leave it in the.
Man, gang get on my nerve, bro. It'll take me upgrading.
I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We see KW's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition.
Man, one of y'all stream.
We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position. Just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number.
You playing real, right?
These frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that.
Bro, I got you. I got 20. You about 14.
I'm finna mute this nigga right now. I'm finna mute this nigga right now. Right now.
Nah, I was not.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Tony, I mean, Arbor just got play out through playing. I ain't hear none of this shit go over Arbor. Soon it wrong. You want to say something? Mute this nigga, bro. Right now. Yeah, he muted. Don't even worry about it. I don't even know what he talking about. He muted. I ain't even say.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. This will be taken to the back of the end zone, and no run back. Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I don't even know what he's saying. I don't even care what he's saying. I don't even care what he's saying.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself.
God.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play.
Bro,
from
that wasn't even a play. He told me.
Down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack on first down.
That's me. I'm coming through to my tight end. I'm coming through to my tight end, bro. Tight end wide open, bro.
They get the football. They'll set up shop at their own
49-yard
line.
Wide open. Bro, don't tell that nigga I'm screaming. Fuck him. I said threw it to my tight end. He was wide open.
Good field
bro.
position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. After the turnover, here's Murray.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
And he's going to get this one
crazy
down
as
to
fuck.
the edge of the red zone. Give him 32 on the play.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go get him. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off.
You ain't going to be able to do that shit all day. I know what to do. Is that what you plan on doing? That shit dead.
And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
That's my fault, bro. I threw an interception first play of the game. That nigga right there, bro. Right there, bro. That nigga wide open.
Here in this opening quarter.
Wide
Gonzalez
open,
good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Alert.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. A huge play there for Arizona. 57 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Murray now on 1st down. This one caught by Isabella. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Shotgun now from Murray. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. On 2nd and goal, Murray eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cardinals push further out in front. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did, right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it. They think it's going to happen and almost will themselves into it. I just look at what he's done so far and just wonder what's left to come. Let's sit back and enjoy this one. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that.
That nigga had that shit wide open
to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 46, the 30.
Hey, I'm done playing.
Past the 20.
I'm done playing.
And they will score.
I'm done playing.
It's a pick 6.
I'm done playing. I'm done playing. I'm done playing.
Gonzalez to add the PAT.
I'm done playing. I'm done playing.
And it is now 21-0.
Quick. That was some luck right there, bro.
The pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now.
That's luck, bro. Man, that's bullshit right there, dude. Bro, that's some whole ass shit they just did right there. Bro, this nigga just came out of fucking nowhere, bro. I lobbed the ball and everything. That nigga did some amazing shit.
Begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Good pass right there.
What? What they do?
Don't quit.
It said, do you want to continue? Quit, send me another invite, bro. It said you seen him messed up to a tough opponent. Do you want to continue? I said yes, and they kicked me out of the game. I clicked yes, and they continued. They kicked me out. Oh, they just cheated for this nigga right then, though. This nigga picked the ball out, bro. The nigga wasn't even nowhere. The nigga wasn't even nowhere near to pick the ball out. He was beat. This nigga was backpedaling, bro. What color you got? What color you got again? I don't even hear hit, man. I already know he already know what kind of draw hit Cleveland got on. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for what kind of draws he got on here, man? What kind of draws he got on? Nah, they did that. I ain't kicked myself out. They kicked the game did that. Yeah.
Bet, go ahead, string it.
It's already up, bro. I ain't never take it out. I know you were watching that luck ass interception he got.
I put it in the group message.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel. And we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first. scrimmage. Second down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I got you, boy. Right, check. 59. What?
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Yeah, I went same team
Nowhere
again.
to escape, and he goes down. Brooks Reed was able to find his way to the QB.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
GB, you watching this shit?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he hits his running back, Procise. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
Boy, that nigga on that play before, bro. That nigga missed that circle wide open, boy. That nigga be on for a
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Brooks Reed picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Wilson throwing on 3rd and long. It's caught. Lockett. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. Throwing on first down is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's Murray from midfield. Throw caught here by Bird. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards that time. On first and 10, here's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Corey Peters there to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Blue 15. 58, come on. Watch the slant. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. I don't think you got it, son. 58, boys, 58.
On third down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. We're scoreless after one. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That's some hoe ass shit right there. On my life, that's some hoe ass shit. This motherfucking gang got me fucked up.
And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route.
That's some hoe ass shit right there,
people call
bro.
a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. To throw again on second down. Wilson.
This nigga be on that shit, boy.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Metcalf once again the target, and it's third down.
Here we go. Man left, man left.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
I'm so sick of this
Brooks
nigga right
Reed
here, bro.
able to disrupt yet
God,
another
I'm sick of
pass
that
play.
nigga.
That is his third sack of the afternoon. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, the dangerous Pharaoh Cooper. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for
They
a
cheated me too
touchback.
quick. That pole been a touchdown on your motherfucking ass.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. First down, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on second and long. Murray.
What the fuck?
To Isabella.
Bro, this nigga do the same play, bro.
All the way down inside the 35.
Bro, y'all ain't even checking the shit.
Pick up a 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
54, right there. 54, Mike. I got him. Check. Fresno. He's crushed. Back.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. He'll let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. back to the air on second down. It's Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Now Murray off play action.
Let's go, bitch! Get the fucking ball.
Popped in
Go,
the air
nigga.
and intercepted.
Fuck,
Picked
man.
off down near the 5. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. To throw on third down, Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at the 18. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. He's got a man, complete.
That dumbass game, bro. That dumbass game got me fucked up. They cheap for this nigga, bro.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So I got just one question. How do these niggas just catch the ball and fall like that?
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. This complete to the tight end play.
I know that I'm talking about. This nigga play my brother close in.
Take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage, another nice game. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever.
Man, no fucking way, bro. Bro, I want to see that play again. I want to see it again. I just want to see it again.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Bro, on my life, if they would have not hold me in the first quarter and told me I was out of bounds, when I burnt this nigga, it wouldn't even be like this. We can't. Then they let this nigga fucking pick the ball out there then. Bro, I'm sitting up here tripping about this nigga getting in the
touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to
this nigga back was turned, bro. When I took off, the man back was turned.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Well, I know you'll do for this,
Hey, man. I ain't even gonna lie. They cheap for your brother.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wilson is complete to Lockett. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
To throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Mike 59. Mike 59. Switch up, switch up.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, check.
Here's Wilson on 3rd down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And a big big loss here as he's taken down. Brooks Reed. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Murray now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Get the fucking... Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my life. They cheat. Oh, my life. That's a fucking pick, bro. They didn't even let me pick the bitch.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a
oh, my God, bro.
He said,
Quiz, you sorry fuck, bro. Swear to God.
Can finish off
bro,
the squad if you let them.
That was a fucking pick, bro.
Half has been theirs.
Bro, that was a fucking pick, dude.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
They be fucking cheap for this nigga Quiz, bro. Bro, that bitch will pick off,
into
bro.
the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Bro, the man, bro, that bitch was picked out, bro. My dude was right there. They didn't even let me jump the fucking play, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Demir Bird, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 28-0.
Nigga right here pick up every
now after the touchdown,
my dude
here's
can't
Gonzalez on to kick it away.
They ain't catching shit, none of that.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This nigga don't want to catch the fucking ball no more. They don't want to catch the ball no more. This nigga right here got like 3-4 sacks. They don't want to do nothing, bro.
He's throwing the boys in traffic, man.
Man, I ain't throwing nobody in traffic, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". And we're pretty close.
Now Wilson to throw on 3rd down.
Bro, stop fucking playing with me, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's that bullshit. That's why I want to fucking play, bro.
Bring up 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started.
Bro, this nigga catch the ball and fucking drop it, bro. Catch the motherfucking ball, bro.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here. And he's going to be intercepted.
Damn, bro. Bitch ass, man. We can't get on my fucking nerve, dude.
The intended receiver. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year.
Bruh,
that's the NFL.
Hey, man, I done had 2 touchdowns on the nigga. These niggas done dropped.
I think,
2.
okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So
one on letting me go straight out of bounds, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Man, that nigga number 50 ain't going.
Check. 59. Let's go.
Wilson now, operating from the gun. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Mike 59. Hey, let's get this.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Buying time to his left.
Let me throw the ball to this nigga right there, bro. Oh, I'm done.
I'm done. Didn't work out.
I'm done, bro. Let me pump it.
With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards now with the season over. Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year.
Who I got
John
me?
Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the number
Who I
1
got
award
muted?
that the NFL gives out. The one that they
I didn't even know. I tried to mute your ass.
That represents the totality of a player in the NFL.
Bro, they cannot check this nigga, bro.
Take this one in for the Arizona.
Bro, I promise I've been wondering why I ain't been hearing this nigga talk, bro. I tried to mute your ass, bro. Real talk. That's my fault, Quinn. I was trying to mute this nigga. Quinn, I promise, bro. I tried to mute your brother, bro. I wasn't even trying to meet you.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through
Quinn, they been
to
cheating,
extend
bro.
the lead.
These niggas can't even catch a pad, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Hey, I'll take 35.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
These niggas don't want to catch the ball. I ain't trying to play. I ain't playing like that. I don't want to catch the ball.
You playing some good defense, though.
These niggas ain't catching the ball, bro. No, I ain't playing no good defense. This nigga Bird
coming to the
wide
line
open
here to
every
begin their
motherfucking
next
possession,
drive, the
bro.
Seahawks offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changed.
Oh,
Yep.
ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off it.
Yep, I'm done. I'm done. You ain't worry about that. I'm done after that.